Hello, everybody. I want to come in and talk about Love and Hip Hop New York. I think episode 6, and I think the episode name is What's Poppin' or whatever, as Cardi B would say. Am I saying her name right? Yeah, Cardi B would say, Our Lord and Savior Cardi B. And I just want to come in and talk about love and hip hop, and I think this episode was really good, y'all. And it was like, and everybody just been waiting for that whole little fight between. I think that girl. I think her name is Yama, the one that DJ Self is dating, and also dating Cardi B too. And I think everybody just been waiting for the whole fight, and they just stressed it. They gonna stretch it on to the next episode, y'all. And before I get into that, I just been kind of wanting to talk to y'all about the whole. How I have been doing videos lately because I just been so sick and under the weather. I've been struck with an illness. I think I just been so sick lately, and I guess it's the weather and everything because I'm not the only one that's sick. But it was just awful, and I just was like I can't get up on a video and do one, and I just sick because I can't do it. And I was having headaches also, and it was just terrible. So I'm thinking about doing some videos like I think the title would be, if I could come up with a topic for the video, I would say like what I think that we should leave in 2015. Some stuff that I think that should be done away with. Also, it should be burned basically. So let's go ahead and get into love and hip hop. Okay, apparently, let's go ahead and get into that Carter B and that fight situation because y'all not really talking about stuff that stood out to me. And I would say that the fight was just kind of like Carter came up in there and everything, and Mariah Lynn was all, oh my god. She was just everybody say they don't like Mariah Lynn music, but I like Mariah Lynn music. But it's just like, I mean, everybody sitting up there saying like, "Oh well, she can't rap or everything." I'm looking like, well, I mean, she don't even have to know how to rap. I mean, the beat is catchy and everything, and plus she look good, so it all works. So as Carter had came in and everything, cause DJ Self told her not to come, but I guess the party that she was hosting and everything, it kind of ended early, so she was able to make it. And she came in, everything, and spoke to Mariah Lynn, did her whole little, you know how she be sitting up there, her whole little mannerisms and everything, how she be sitting up there talking and stuff. So she came in, and I already knew off top it was gonna be a problem with her and Yama. So as she looked over at DJ Self, he sitting up there, he already knew what was gonna happen. So when he came up over there, she basically was already under the impression like, oh well, he hollering at a girl and everything, but she didn't know the long term, like the long term status of their relationship. Because actually, I think she was dating he was dating her before he was even with Cardi B. So and she went up over there and everything and spoke to him, she automatically had a problem and everything. Instead of y'all sitting up there asking questions, I feel like they should have got DJ Self to sit up there, like basically sat down and was, and be women and everything. But being Cardi B being herself, she ain't gonna be able to do that. And I'm looking like, okay, can y'all just sit down and just you see what I'm saying? But the girl already had a problem anyway. And she sitting up there bulking up at Cardi B. And she sitting up there, and Cardi B ain't gonna back down. So they got to pull her hair. Ooh, and she pulled all them big, the big ass predator braids, and she was sitting up there. They just went to fighting and everything. Cardi B, she got some licks in. So as it was going on, and I want y'all to be able to. Can y'all hear me? Okay, so as it was going on, it was just like a whole lot of commotion. He used to talk about, oh y'all stop. I mean, you should have, you the one that caused it. So anyway, off of it, cause they apparently to stretch the fight. I hate when they do that, cause it just like it really wasn't no full, it wasn't really no good fight, but they put hands on each other and everything. I like that instead of throwing drinks. So they gonna stretch that over to the next week's episode. But anyway, um, what else? And BBOD, I think, yeah, bad bitches on dick, as they call themselves. They sitting up there. What's the good name? That like a senior high with the purple, yeah, with the purple hair. She gonna sit up there and tell it on Raw, talking about she don't want her to manage them no more and everything. She feel like Lexi or what it, yeah, I think her name is Mo and the other girl name is Lexi. And she speak Lexi to be sitting up there like y'all jumping from manager to manager. I think y'all need to go ahead and pick one, but I don't even understand why they even up on the show. And I just feel like they just need to go ahead and just get. I'm just so sick and tired of them. And it's cause I'm just like, okay, okay, so cause this how it all happened. Okay, so I think Rashida, she was sitting up there going to the, she was going to the whole little, I think, like the whole little rehearsal, dance rehearsal that they was having and everything. Rashida came in, and I guess she was expecting her, to apologize and everything, but it didn't go like that. But she kind of stuck her foot in her mouth when she was like, oh well, I went to go meet with other managers and stuff, which I don't think that she should did that, because any serious manager, and she said that she used to be, she the manager. She's, oh my god. Because any serious manager, off top, y'all gonna be signing paperwork. And I think Gandy is real about her business. So that's why, usually what I'm saying, I feel like they should have been, but she's gonna sit up there and talk about, oh well, Gandy ain't made nobody pop, said Jim Jones. First of all, why is you saying his name? And second of all, who have you made pop? You know what I'm saying? Like, who have you worked with? You just now starting to be a, a manager, and I'm looking like it's just foolishness. All except in create a storyline. It just don't make no sense. And and I guess Rashida's not gonna be managing them no more. And Yandy and Medici, y'all, I know y'all gonna get mad with me when I sit up there and say something about Yandy and Medici, but I'm just getting so sick and tired of their storyline, because the simple fact that y'all sit up there dragging this storyline. Why don't y'all just go ahead and take his? I'm like, on a serious note, why y'all just can't go ahead and let him do his time, his 20 years? Because I'm just so sick of them dragging this storyline. Just go ahead, drop him in jail. Ugh. I'm so sick of it. Mm. But yeah, Medici was sitting up there. He was sitting up there doing like I guess like a what they call those little things, like like those little seminars and everything. I guess like to speak to the young people and everything, to be like, oh well, don't follow down the path that I did, and blase, even though they ain't listening to them, they probably ain't listen. I'm just saying, some of them probably ain't listening, but that one, if you get to that one, yeah. But I mean, it's just like, but you ain't had no business sitting up there doing all the and selling drugs and everything, doing all this stuff. And I mean, you put yourself basically in that position, just like many others before you have. The only difference between, because when he was sitting down with Papoose and Remy, the only difference between you and Remy's situation, I guess a friend of hers had stole from her, and she was going to get her stuff back. But you put yourself, you could have avoided that, but and Rem could have avoided hers either. But you was selling drugs. But at the same time, I do not feel sorry for me these scenes and all his different, all his three-tone shirts he have on in his confessionals, and I just be looking like, I'm just so sick and tired of him. And then even though I feel sorry for Yandy and the kids and everything because I know it's hard having somebody that you love in a slammer and everything, but I just feel like they're gonna be just fine. And oh, for 20 years though, them years though. Um, But I mean, aside from all the, I'm not trying to be like, oh well, because I mean, y'all just, I'm just, you know how when you just get tired of seeing, cause I mean, this basically, I mean, cause I don't like seeing all this shit, cause I be like, oh, go ahead put him in jail, you know, cause it just does you like that, like if you just saw me in DC about to go to jail for the past couple of seasons, we already in season 6. Why don't y'all just go? Cause it just make you feel like, oh, well, y'all had put his ass in jail, cause he ain't had no business selling drugs anyway. So, um, oh yeah, I can't wait to do my New Year's. I don't really do New Year's resolutions though. I don't believe in it cause us is I feel like us as people I don't never stick to man. Mm-mm. I don't know, but I just feel like what else had happened? I mean, and rich dollars and y'all can I'm just can we have some good managers? Because I can't, because I'll listen up there. You're not supposed to be arguing with them. I think you're supposed to always try and, I mean, do what's good for your artists and everything. But that's why many people like have their moms and like a family member and everything as their manager and everything. Because them managers in New York, because I ain't seen no good ones yet. Mm-mm. Because of some fact of Rich Dollars, he don't take his manager serious, and then Rashida just not start managing. Like it just so sad. But anyway, I done just got all off on topic, and apparently I don't know what is. I mean, ain't nothing really much happened. I wonder if I'm missing still. Cause I just basically skimmed all over. Cause I think it started with DJ Simpson up there. Oh yeah. Oh, um, I think yeah, that lovers triangle. This, I mean, basically surrounded by the whole love and hip hop and your thing, like with yeah, when Amina had slapped Peter and slept the movie for, and I don't understand. Like, I don't know if it's a scene that I'm missing and everything, but I don't know because it looked like they were sitting up there trying to break apart Tara and Amina from fighting, but I mean, did they kind of edit it out? Because I wonder why was Tara going for Amina though? And it was like they were sitting up there like they had some words and everything, even though Amina is pregnant and she got an abortion. I guess got an abortion from Peter because I guess I done missed some other seasons because I don't even remember her. I don't even remember her being pregnant. But I guess she got rid of the baby because I don't see it. And Tara got mad something talking about you want my life and everything, and you want to be me so bad. And the only thing that y'all when she said when she said when she said you a main cheat that turned into a side cheat, and I was just like, cause I hadn't think about it, but Lord have mercy, mm-mm-mm. It just don't make no sense. And they literally sitting up there going back and forth. I don't know if Amina gonna get rid of this baby again, but I don't know. I'm just like, Amina, why don't you be with somebody and have somebody else baby instead of getting rid of Peter Gunn's baby? She just need to find somebody, and Terry need to find somebody. Cause apparently Peter, you are too old. You're too old to be acting like this. You already have babies already, and you just don't want to even stop. You don't want to stop. You just want to have a whole classroom full of babies, and he just need to be stopped. I'm just like, but ain't nothing wrong with Little Dibby Dab and everything. Ain't nothing wrong with Little Dibby Dab, but I'm just like, dang, like, it just don't make no sense. But they sitting up there, or it shouldn't even went into the, but I guess the way, because people sitting up there saying, I don't know if y'all noticed it and everything, but if you notice how Amina had slapped Peter and everything, they was comparing it to, you know how like with WWE, even though I don't watch it no more, how it looks like they made like the hit made contact and everything, but she really didn't hit him and everything. But y'all know the whole little the whole little things and people been saying Love Hip Hop fake. So, but everybody saying it just looked like she didn't hit him. So and as I've been looking, cause y'all know every time I watch Love and Hip Hop, I be looking at the memes and everything that they have, and y'all, I just can't. People on Instagram are just, I just be like, Lord, why, Lord, why? Just people are so childish. I just be like, Lord, why? When they gonna stop being childish, Lord? Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. And they wrong for that. Oh God, yeah, gonna sit. And a minute gonna sit up there and say to my y'all been together for 13 years and he's still a Lord, why? Lord, why? Lord. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. So you been, ooh, Lord, it just don't make no sense. Mm-mm-mm. Been together for 13 years, still ain't been. Mm-mm-mm. Let's not go to my hoes. I love Cardi B. Everybody say she retarded, but I like her new song that she has called Cheap A Weave. This it's on Real Star Hip Hop. I like that too. I got a piece of lint in my beard, but yeah, people been saying Peter wants he want a whole classroom full of children. Mm-mm-mm. I like Mariah Lynn. Her music is very good, y'all. I like it. I guess I'll be the only one. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't I don't have no y'all. Let me go here because I think before I close this video and everything, because I'm trying to look at I look at all my notes and everything. But before I close this video and everything, I just want to say that I don't have no problem with me DC's and Yandy and everything on his storyline because I'm sure many people, including me, can relate to somebody that they love, someone they love ones going to jail and everything. It don't even have to be somebody that you had to be with. But I mean, I'm just like, but why is y'all sitting up there stretching out when this man about to go to jail though? Hold on. I guess Mona Scott up. But Lord, I think on somebody who has Rashida managed in the past. Nobody. She ain't managed nobody for her to be sitting up there talking about Yandy. It just don't. See y'all hear they go. Y'all hear that cold? I'm just getting over a cold. It's just so I know it's so sickening. It's so sickening. Y'all better stop messing with Cardi B for she go crazy on all y'all and bring the rap down on y'all. Yeah, I love Cardi B. Mm-mm-mm. Man, I want my Cardi B shirt. It's talking about if I have beef with a girl, I'm gonna have beef with a girl forever. See, yes, yes. But it ain't gonna sit talking about she Cardi B talk like somebody off of no they did. Oh my god. Come on, she talk like Anna off of Murphy's. Well, it's all rich still. He still rocking them sunglasses and food. Oh my god, when is y'all gonna stop being so? When is y'all gonna stop being so shady? Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I was waiting that whole time for that fight, and how y'all gonna sit up there and have us wait? Cause I was waiting for that fight. I don't know, even though I be like, when are they gonna show the fight? And then they sit up there and stretch it like it's really gonna be some. And I think it's gonna be some more fights that they have, but they really gonna. Oh my god, yeah! And Mariah Lynn gonna sit up there, y'all. She gonna sit up there. Even though I don't have no problem with nobody's skin and everything, but she gonna y'all. What did she tell Rich to put his hand? Mariah Lynn ain't got no motherfucking ass or no motherfucking breasts. She gonna put it right there. I saw all I saw was them hands still on that motherfucking couch, and then in the leg or her arm, that her leg ain't as big as my arm. Mm. She is just so skinny. And Cardi B gonna talk about she. I was like, Mariah Lynn is white. Mm. Yeah, BBOD just need to go on and get off the show. Mm. Cause I can't do them. Mm. Keeps saying. I just ugh. I know they just make my head hurt. Mm. I know they just need to be stopped. Oh, you talking about Tata Licious? Yeah, cause I thought I didn't hear it right. She gonna sit to my Tata Licious, and they just really showed me right there. Cause I think when Raw had walked in, she gonna sit to our Tata Licious, and then I really be, cause you know how when you hear something and everything, and you be like, okay, I know I just heard that until somebody just really point that out, and I be like, I know I heard. She was. I think I don't even know. I don't think. I think it was either. I think it was Mo. She was sitting up there talking, and I guess Lexi was the one that like she was like the hype man, and she was sitting up there talking about Tata Licious or something. In the background, they sitting up there dancing and everything like, and they you know how, and it was just like she was sitting up there talking about Tata Licious, and I was sitting up there talking about. Hold on, roll that bit. Cause I was just like, and I ain't heard nobody music yet. I sit up there looking all up on YouTube for their music, and I don't see none. And then I was just like, okay, why? Cause I was looking for Mariah Lynn music and everything, cause I like that one song that she had, and I was sitting up there looking for it, and I couldn't even find it, y'all. I don't know should I look on SoundCloud or if she got a mixtape. I'm sure she got more than just those two songs. But I don't even know. It just puzzles me. And it looked like she was sitting up there doing her song right then and there. And she would just lip. I don't know. It looked like she was lip with. Anyway, y'all, I can't even. Did I hit everything? I think I talked about everything. Yeah. And how crazy this episode, because apparently we supposed to be seeing the second half of the fight and everything. Because of Cardi B. she posted, I guess, want to fight the girl again because she was sitting up there talking about letting you at the car, and she didn't. I know some nigga, I know some niggas had cut her when she had kicked that car window out. I know that Glaze had to cut some of her, cut the back of her feet. Sitting up there just need to calm down, just badly. But anyway, y'all, this is my love and hip hop review, and I will be back to y'all to do like a, cause everybody been doing like a whole 2015, I guess, review and everything, like on to sum up the whole year. And I want to do something like that, but I'm gonna have to do like, I really don't want to do it, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and just suck it up and do like some notes and everything, because there's been a lot of stuff that's been happening in 2015. There's been a whole lot of stuff. So I think I'll do that. But see y'all later.